morning and good evening, my amazing Biafran people, lovers of freedom, Duduwas and the Middle Beltons. I welcome you guys back to Omo Biafra TV, where we bring you the latest news concerning Biafra movement and naturalization. As I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome as many that are around you. If you are still watching without subscribing, what are you waiting for? It's free of charge. Do us a favor and smack the red button, click the notification bell, so whenever we upload, you'll be able to notify. We're here to preach this gospel. We're here to spread the truth about Biafra. No man can tell our story anymore when we are here in this generation. No, not anymore. My amazing brothers and sisters, may the face of the Lord shine upon you. May the peace of the Lord be with you. May whatever righteous you do, may you prosper. He say, thank you for coming. Today we are bringing you the latest news concerning the report of an uncircumcised Fulani by the name Attorney General Malami, the father of Bawa of EFCC. For you to understand the way that the Fulani from across Sahel have hijacked the power in Nigeria. His son Bawa is only 30 years old. That is a felony. For him to add extra 10 years on top of him so he can be using his son to terrorize and to maim and to destroy others. And for him to have his way. But the day of reckoning is coming. Today we are going to read what he's saying to the IPOB in regard to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the forthcoming 26th of this month, July 2021. I read. According to Eagle Eyes report, he said, Nnamdi Kanu, we won't allow IPOB members to attend court trials of their leader, Malami. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has banned the members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, from attending the next trials of its detained leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It has been gathered that members of IPOB have started making their way to Abuja on Wednesday in order to attend the court sitting. Kanu, who was recently abducted from Kenya to Nigeria, will appear in court on July 26 to face his ongoing trials on charges, treasonable whatever. He fled the country in 2017 after personnel of the Nigerian army raided his Afaruku home in Abia State and killed dozens in the process. According to a report, the office of Malami, who doubled as justice minister, has amended the charges of Kanu to include the killing of forces, personnel, and Fulani cattle rearer from whom he described as innocent. Yes, they are innocent and with AK-47 murdering and raping our women, causing mayhem in the country. Every part of the nation is on the verge of secession. The city, they are removing themselves from the deceitful nation of the deceitful people called the Fulani. Look at it. This is Abuja. This is Niger Delta. This is the people that produce the oil. This is the people that consume the oil. One Nigeria is a Pharisee. One Nigeria is only because of what they thought they are going to gain. But God is going to frustrate them only if we can maintain our stand and rise up and stop eating the crumb from the people that are supposed to be serving us. We're eating their crumbs, and that is why we have giving them this paramount power to mess up in our land. Look at the way that the Oduduwas are standing with the Sunday Igboho. That is how a father should protect his own. I am so disappointed. They say, who told you? Igbo people don't follow a man without evidence. That is the clear message. Look at all the so-called political elite from the eastern Nigeria. They have given the Fulani the limelight to come into the land to kill and to destroy our youth. And they call themselves elite. How can I respect you when the future of my children and my children's children are in danger in the hand of unwanted visitors like the Fulanis? And you allow us to keep mute and to keep quiet. You see, this maniac of violence from Fulani extraction in the southern part of the country have been fingered several as arrowhead of insecurity. Armed with AK-47 rifles, they raid, rape, massacre, and destroy the properties of host communities. This menace of violent herdsmen forced state and non-state actors to issue eviction notice to the problematic pastoralists, with most recent coming from a traditional ruler in Taraba State. In his new directive, the AGF said only key government officials and lawyers to the IPOB leaders and federal government will be permitted to attend the court sitting. My brothers and sisters, Fulani live by intimidation. Look at them. These are the people that are making decisions, that are trying to tell you how to think and how to react. Look at them here. Look at what you are looking over here. Look at them. These are the people that are organizing. Look at it. El-Rufai and the Malami, they are the one in charge of Al-Shabaab. Look at this one. This is the one that is in charge of Borno State. That is why they have now side by side 2 governors in Borno State. And look at the one that's sitting, a Sudanese that is sitting as your what? Your Senate president. He's also in charge of this one. My brothers and sisters, we need to rise up to the occasion that these men, they have done more than enough. We need to stand up against their impunity. We need to stand up against their evil. We need to stand up against whatever they are doing, thinking that they are doing themselves a favor. My brothers and sisters, seeing evil and saying nothing is evil itself. If we keep on keeping quiet, thinking that the Fulani oligarchy is going to change their mind against our people, I want you to think again. Fulanis, they are nomadic people. They don't reason like you. They don't think like you. So if you're expecting anything less than what they are doing, you better think again. For your information, they have already considered Nigeria as their country, and they are going to take it by anything or by any means possible. So as many that are still sleeping, expecting that there is going to be a miracle, the only miracle you are going to get is for you to rise up and say enough is enough. That is the only miracle you are going to get. That is my own word to you. Let me read this thing from one researcher. It says, extrajudicial killings, a call for international court in Hague to indict Abubakar Malami, Justice Minister, Nasser El-Rufai, Kaduna State Governor, Umar Ganduje, Kano State Governor, Ahmed Lawan, Senate President, for death of over 5 million Nigerians killed by unknown gunmen for the Nigerian APC government is a terrorist government, as the Kaduna State Governor Nasser El-Rufai control Al-Shabaab in the African region. Kano State Governor control Boko Haram, and next of Al-Shabaab recruit from Alamajiri Koni in the northern Nigeria. And Ahmed Lawan, Senate President, control Arewa Consultative Forum, an advocacy group for Al-Shabaab terrorists assist them. Negotiate ransom payment for kidnapped civilians. Nigerians, look at the faces of these men. Show them no mercy. Take them down. For Ahmed Lawan must be prohibited from legislating further law to protect terrorists. He is a Sudanese, not a Nigerian. A cousin to Nasser El-Rufai from Chad, not a Nigerian either. Do you hear that? So the people that have hijacked the powers in Nigeria, none of them is in Nigeria. El-Rufai is not from Nigeria. Malami is not from Nigeria. And the same thing with Lawa. All these people, Bawa is just a 30 years old boy. But his father, who is the Attorney General, added extra 10 years on top of him. These are the people that are deciding the fate of the origin, the fate of the masses, the fate of the people of the land. My brothers and sisters, we need to rise up. Fear have no power over you unless you give that fear a room. Fear is false alarm appearing to be real. Yes, I'm so disappointed in our so-called Igbo elite or Biafran elite who are in politics. They're only in politics for their own gain. Imagine that almost all the hotels in Enugu are now being owned by who? By Ike Kwelemado. But there is no road to his village. There is no road to his village. All the money that was awarded, even when he was IG in Enugu. Do you understand? He embezzled everything. He had bought over all the hotels in Enugu. And they're expecting a respect from the poor masses. They cannot take care of the road. They cannot take care of the hospital. They cannot do anything for the masses. This is the level of love they have for you. And that is why we say no. Igbo people do not follow a man without evidence. That is what we need to know. But thank God that some people are now standing up like Oba of Onisha. May the peace of the Lord be with his people. Our God shall not allow affliction to rise for a second time in Biafra land. I don't care how many of them that are lowering. I don't care how many of them that are screaming. What I know is that the word God have written is written. They will not touch their feuding hand of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall be free as Peter was free in the dungeons of Herod. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall declare Biafra for you and I. He said...